Good morning, Restored Church. I miss you. I love you. I want to give some quick updates regarding our Sunday backyard gatherings. Governor Newsom came out with some new rules and guidelines for places of worship this past Monday. And so as a church, what we have been doing is doing our best to follow the guidelines of the governing authorities and of science and medicine. I am not a scientist. I do not understand everything along the lines of coronavirus, and it doesn't seem like anyone knows 100% what's going on, but we are doing our best to follow along so that we can love our neighbors as ourselves, and so that we would not be part of the problem of spreading the virus. And so the new guidelines came out this past Monday, and they were about churches and places of worship meeting indoors, so we can continue doing what we're doing with our Sunday backyard gatherings. Since we relaunched those, or started those about a month ago, we have been doing everything according to the guidelines, with asking people to follow the guidelines as best as possible. And so we are going to continue doing those things, but I do want to give a few reminders about those things. I know that as time goes on, it's easy to forget what the original rules were, the guidelines were, and especially as it's easy to become lax on some of these things. So I want to give some reminders because this is really important for us. As much as I deeply value the Sunday gathering, being together as the church for the health of the disciple of Jesus, this is really important for us to love people and so that we are not spreading a virus at all. So a few reminders. If you've been enjoying the Sunday backyard gatherings, this is a few things we're asking you to recommit to and actually do, or we will not be able to continue to do these things. So the first thing is to sign up if you're going to show up. We send out an email every week saying, hey, sign up if you're coming. And I know it's hard. If you go 3 weeks in a row, you may feel like, oh, of course they know I'm coming. We don't know you're coming. We're not assuming you're coming. We want to have the right number of people ready to have you, to make sure that we have enough space in the backyards to have you there. So please sign up if you're going to show up. We are going to get to a spot where if you do not sign up, we are going to ask you to go, because some of the houses are getting larger. And so with backyard attendance. So please sign up on our app, on our website, through our email list. So sign up. Second is, if you feel any type of sickness, a fever, of coughing, aching, a body, whatever it is, going into Sunday morning, or you've been recently exposed to someone with COVID, please do not come. Please stay at home, watch on the live stream. We're going to continue to do the live stream for a very long time, it seems. And so just stay home. I know you may feel like you're missing out on something, but you will be okay. And please love your friends and your family and your church community well by staying home if you feel any type of sickness, whether or not it is related to COVID. The third reminder is masks. We are asking you and reminding you from the beginning. We have said we are outdoors, but masks are still required. So will you show up with a mask and you leave with a mask, and every time you have a mask on, okay? The odds of anyone getting COVID, if we do this well, are incredibly low. We're talking about being outdoors with masks on, and the next reminder is being socially distanced. That you are staying at least 6 feet apart. So that means no awkward side hugs or high fives or kisses on the cheeks. Just going, hey, I'm staying, and I know it's weird. I know it's weird to walk into a group of people and just like awkwardly like, hey, stand there. But that's what we're doing in this season, to love others well. And so please stay socially distanced. If we can do these things well, we are still being more conservative than what the guidelines of our state are even asking. Our state is still allowing people to eat outdoors with masks off, nearby other people. And so we're saying, no, we want to even be more conservative than that right now in the season, having masks on, socially distanced outside. So please do that. Another reminder is about kids. I know this has been very difficult, but we're encouraging you and asking you, if you bring kids, they have to stay with you. I know it's so difficult. I've got 2 kids of my own, and it's a challenge. They have not seen a lot of kids, so when they see kids, they are like ready to play. And so we're asking you, would you please keep your kids with you? If you're married, maybe it is best to alternate with your spouse 1 week, and the spouse stays home with kids and you show up, and alternate. If you're not married and you have kids, maybe a grandparent could help step in, or somebody from the church community. If you're feeling like, man, I need to be with the church, and I want to be, and you've got a kiddo or 2, please just say, hey, somebody in the church family, would you be willing to stay and watch my kid while I need to be with the church in the right way? And so And the last thing is just singing. Obviously, there have been some conversation about singing, and so the guidelines currently are regarding indoor singing, and so we're still outdoor singing, but we would encourage you just to sing in a normal volume if you're talking. If you want to belt it out, just find extra space, more than just the 6 feet. All the backyards we're currently meeting in are large. You can go into the corner of a backyard and just sing as loud as you want for the other neighbors to hear, and that's fine. But if you're near the gathered crew about 6 feet away, would you sing in just a volume that you normally speak in? So I love you. I miss you. I don't enjoy doing this stuff, but I miss our church gathering. I miss those of you who aren't able to join on a Sunday backyard gathering. I love you. I want you to know you're still the majority. I hope maybe it may feel like, am I the only one not at a backyard gathering? You're not. You are the majority staying at home, and I'm for that right now in the season. If you have any concerns of conscience or health or whatever it is, and you don't feel comfortable coming, then please stay home. We love you. We're going to continue live streaming. And with that, I would encourage all of us, if you are at home, to be watching the live stream at 10. To keep some level of togetherness. Would we be able to watch at 10 a.m. together, as opposed to, I know it's tempting to I'm kind of tired, or I've got other stuff to do around the house, and I'll just kind of listen to the sermon or whatever it is on Tuesday night while I'm washing the dishes or something else like that. So I'd encourage you, if you're at home, would you please stay home at 10, watch it together. We can sing together, even if you're at home. So church, I love you. I miss you. I can't wait to be back with you together. We'll see you soon.